Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Nita, of course. And as you guys can see from the title, today I'll be going over a new tutorial on how to sew on horsehair. I have one on my channel, but this time I will be showing you guys how to sew a 1-inch size horsehair into this beautiful hem that I have. This beautiful fabric, guys. It's an ombre and it goes from gold to black, and this is the baby shower dress that I was working on. And within me, in the midst of making this dress, I just wanted to show you guys another video on how to sew horsehair, just in case the first one that I made was way too long. But this is the horsehair, and of course I like to use the stiff one. If you guys can see, this is the stiff one. It's very hard, if you guys can see that. I hate using the soft ones. In my opinion, the thicker ones and the harder ones are always better. And again, this is a 1-inch size horsehair, and it's the thick one. Okay guys, now that I have my horsehair, you're going to take your horsehair, place it on the right side of your fabric, and make sure you line up the bottom of your horsehair to the bottom of your hem, where my finger is right there. The bottom of the horsehair needs to match the bottom of the hem, and then you're going to sew, back tack, and you guys are going to sew again. Make sure the bottom of your horsehair is at the bottom of your hem, and you guys are going to take this and go all the way around the bottom of your hem until you reach where you started the horsehair at. And you're going to go all the way around. This process takes time, it takes patience, it takes practice, but you can go as slow as possible, you can go as fast as possible, you can use 2 hands like I'm doing, you can use 1 hand, and once you guys start sewing, this is exactly what it should look like. It's okay to make it messy, it's okay if it's not straight, because there's another part after this that you guys gotta finish. And here's another angle, so where my finger is, that's where you line up the horsehair to the bottom of your hem. And I don't know, I think this view is just better for you guys to see how I'm sewing. And pay attention to how I'm holding the horsehair. Pay attention to how I'm pushing the fabric, holding the horsehair, pushing the horsehair. Just pay attention to everything I'm doing. Oh, and this fabric is the ombre mesh. I got it from Exclusive Fabrics in the City, and it goes from gold to black and black to gold. It is so pretty. Had to show you guys. Okay, now once you guys are done with the horsehair, you guys are going to flip the horsehair over, and now you guys should be seeing the right side of your fabric, and the horsehair should be on the inside, just like this. I'm going to show you again. Okay, so you guys are going to flip your horsehair over, and the right side of your fabric should be on the bottom, and the horsehair should be on the inside of the fabric, just like this. Now the next step is you guys can sew just the black part where my finger is. You guys can just sew that right at the top, or you guys can sew the bottom or sew it as well. You guys can do both. It's optional. So like I said before, sewing horsehair is not for everybody, but sewing horsehair does take time. But just pay attention. You guys got this. No worries. Okay, next you guys are going to sew the top half of your horsehair. And okay, yeah, my thread came out. Don't you guys hate it when you guys like are rushing to do something, or not even rushing, just want to sew something so bad, and then this happens? The thread comes out, you got to put it back in the hole, you got to make sure you have some thread in your bobbin, and then it's like back to work. It happens all the time. Like, let me know if you guys hate that, because I damn sure hate it. And once again, you guys are going to back tack where your horsehair starts, and I'm sewing as close to the top of the horsehair as close as possible. And once again, this is a very tedious part of sewing. This horsehair project is not for everybody, but it is a good thing to do. It is a good thing to add to your gowns. It's a great thing to add for a cleaner finish. And make sure you guys pay attention of how I'm sewing, how my left hand is pushing the fabric, how my right hand is holding the horsehair, because all these things make sense. You know, I don't want you guys to make mistakes, even though making mistakes helps you learn from your mistakes. But yeah, pay attention to how you guys are sewing. And okay, I'm checking my phone. Bye. OMG. Sorry about my tag in the back of my dress. My house dress was inside out. But you know, I'm home. I'm sewing. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm just trying to get some work done. I need to put the phone down. Put the phone. This is my distraction. When I'm sewing, it's my phone. But it's my mom sending me things. But you know, it happens. You know, I get Facebook notifications, Instagram notifications. But anyway, back to my sewing, guys. Back to my sewing. So this is also another thing that I hate. Like when I'm sewing, I could be sewing for about 20 seconds and just realize I have no more thread in my bobbin. Like I hate that. Like if you hate that, raise your hand. Like I literally hate that. And there I go again, checking my phone. But yeah. And I know I'm not the only lazy one who threads their bobbin like this by the hand. So, oh well. Okay, y'all, as you can see, my fabric is falling. Okay, so as you guys can see, I am done sewing in the horsehair. Once again, this is the right side, this is the wrong side, and this next step is optional. I'm not gonna do it, but if you guys want an extra look, you guys can also do another seam or another stitch going down on this gold area or on your bottom of your hem right here, but that's optional. But other than that, that's it. And then for those of you who ask what this horsehair does, horsehair gives you a nice curve like this in your hem, and it just makes the garment look a little bit more expensive and more finished once it's on your client. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish up my dress, and that's it. I hope this one is much shorter than the old one. And again, it's very simple. If you guys would like to see a much longer and a little bit more detailed video of my horsehair tutorial, go ahead and check out my other horsehair video. And if you guys like this fabric, give the video a thumbs. Okay, so like I said, I'm done with this video. It was very short. I didn't want to do anything too long. This is a short video of me showing you guys another way how to do horsehair. Again, I used a 1-inch horsehair, and again, this is in the stiff kind, if you guys can see from the video, and here from the video, I like using the stiff horsehair. To me, it's just my opinion. And again, I use it in the hem of my gowns, and it gives you a nice wave effect and a more finished effect. And again, this fabric I got from Exclusive Fabrics, aka Diana's Fabrics in New York City. There's a list below of all the stores where I shop at. Make sure you Google those stores and you will find any of the fabric that you guys see me use. And again, make sure you guys subscribe, add me on Snapchat, add me on Instagram, add me on Facebook. Make sure you guys leave all your comments below. I always answer you guys' questions. And again, no makeup, clean face. And yes, this fabric, it does get on your hands a little bit, as you guys can see, but that's okay. And thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.